it's fine. I got it. Man, I wish I came up with something funny like me going under the table. Just go back to studying, okay? Just don't pay attention.
I'm not.
Our first live audience. It's so weird. Alright, what's up everybody? I am Dan.
And I have a hat.
And you...
Yeah, I'm Scott, so we don't need that anymore. You're not the only one that owns a hat, Dan.
But I'm the hat guy, okay?
That's why I took it off.
I'm the hat guy.
Yeah.
I'm the cool guy, I'm the hat guy, okay? Nobody sees what's under here because there's nothing under there, okay? It's just vast emptiness. Okay, there's a whole nother dimension underneath the hat. So
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not go into Marvel and DC territory here.
Oh, no. We won't go into DC. We're going into Marvel today.
Yeah, true.
I'm demanding it, okay? In all aspects. They, like, just bombed us at D23, and
I know.
I wish I got to go.
Actually, let me pull it up. Let's see what we got.
Oh, that's a fancy new computer.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know it, Mirror's Edge 2 is his background.
Yeah.
Should I need to shake the table? Mirror's Edge 2! Look at that, the first story.
Yeah.
That's all anybody wants to talk about.
I know, right?
But we'll do all the movie stuff, and then we'll save that for like the last thing we talk about.
Should we cover like what D23 is? Well, actually, we covered that last week. So
okay, for those who don't know, D23 is Disney's expo out in Anaheim, California. They hold it every couple of years.
Yep.
But it's basically everything Disney, and like that means all Disney properties, like, including like Star Wars, Marvel.
Actually, speaking of which, reading right off the screen, everything new we learned about Star Wars movies and games at the Disney Fan Expo.
It's basically just a big Disney expo.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Comic-Con, but it's all Disney.
Yeah.
It's all Disney 24/7. All Disney.
Yep.
Which is cool, because I can get behind it with Star Wars and Marvel now. So.
Yeah. When was
it? It was this weekend.
Okay.
It was this past weekend.
Let's see, when was... I think, in any case, the Samsung event for the new, what the heck was it? Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, or whatever they're calling on their phones now, and then the Galaxy Note. It was hysterical.
How so?
Well, you could tell, like, it was poorly planned and everything. Like, they had, like, some weird music from, like, the 80s when everybody, like, went back and forth, for one. And I forget what his actual name was, but the CEO or president of Samsung, you know, he comes out, "Hello, everybody." Dead silent. Nobody clapping. And then, even better, they're introducing basically a competitor for Apple Pay, which is Samsung Pay.
Oh my gosh.
The guy comes out, "Now introducing Samsung Pay." Like 10-second pause. Woo!
Samsung's
Just
not winning.
one guy. Woo! Like, they planted a guy in the audience, and that started a little bit of cheering, but, you know, they're panning over it, and you see nobody clapping or anything. It's like, oh my god, what are you guys doing?
Samsung can't win, can they?
Like, they make a good product, but their marketing team sucks. I don't understand.
We're gonna do Samsung Pay. What do you mean, like Apple Pay?
No, totally different.
It's different.
And they claim that it's accepted everywhere. Like, how is that happening if they're not... I don't know. But, what's funny is, I think it was maybe Thursday or Friday, we got a pizza at work, and, you know, we sat down and to watch this. We sat down at 12:30 thinking it was at 12:30. No, it was at 10:30. Our coworker screwed it up. Yeah, so, that was fun. We watched the repeat of it. We just watched, like, the recorded version of it, but it was still fun. Like, like, every 5 minutes we're looking at each other like, is this real?
Okay, not to get off topic here, and I know this is gonna, like, be totally random.
Yeah.
Where did you guys get the pizza?
Bella Rome.
Bella Rome?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever gotten from Alessio's?
No, I don't...
It's in Westfield. It's like literally right down the street from my house.
Oh, okay.
I would love to sponsor them right now because they're like, that pizza is bomb.
Nice.
I've been there a couple of times. I've been there a few times, and the pizza is always great. They actually have this thing.
Yeah.
It's the Buffalo. I think it's Buffalo Bacon Cheeseburger Grinder, and it's amazing. It sounds amazing and it tastes amazing. So
Yeah.
I mean, for those in Massachusetts around Westfield,
Yeah.
go check it out because it's good food.
Yeah,
Like, all their food is really good.
Sounds good.
Their
Actually.
pizza is
Yeah.
good. Their personal pan pizza.
Mhm.
Well, not personal pan, but their personal pizza is 10 inches. That's
Jesus.
a,
That's
like-
like a
like,
normal medium.
that's 2
really.
inches less than our medium. Well, where I used to work at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
It's literally like 2 inches less than that. It's a big pizza. It's a good pizza.
Nice.
It's really good. So I was just wondering. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
I was thinking, I was like, pizza. And I just had
I
dinner
mean-
too.
Like our coworker, he swears by Android, Samsung, and all that stuff. But we were going in with low expectations. But personally, I thought it'd be a little bit more structured, like an Apple event. That's kind of being generous to Samsung. But I swear whoever put this together must have just given them the script. Like, here, just do this. Like, aren't we presenting this today?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, that, and I mean, I'm sure people are excited for Samsung, but the crowd is generally more populated towards Apple because of the products they put out and
yeah.
everything. So
But this keynote was like terrible. I don't know what the heck they were thinking.
I feel like maybe they should just, well, no, they shouldn't give in, but maybe at this point they should be like, well, we'll just get off the grid a little bit, let Apple.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. It's a quality product, but why even have a keynote or whatever, it's not worth it if they're going to be that bad.
Yeah.
Like, we even went to GameStop, I think it was like the day afterwards. We had to do a couple of things over there. We asked the guy, oh, did you hear anything about Samsung? And the first thing he says, oh, you mean that terrible keynote? Like,
Oh man.
so good.
Samsung Pay. What, like Apple Pay? No. Woo! I'd be the one guy to be like, this guy's a phony! Hey everybody, this guy's a phony! A big fat phony!
It doesn't even have a wallet.
Oh my gosh, no! Let's not go there. You're gonna make me pull out the John Cena music.
Oh no!
I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'll do it.
Did you actually see that whole radio spoof thing?
What radio spoof?
The whole thing originated with John Cena's music, but it was a prank call to, like, this husband called into the radio show, oh, hey, can you prank my wife? And it's this whole thing where it's like, I forget, it's like they were trying to sign her up for some cable package, and then it was like, basically everything led to like, oh, did you know with these sports packages? Oh, I don't want these sports packages. Well, if you had these sports packages, you could watch John Cena win at SummerSlam. It's like, I don't know the exact quote, but oh my god, it's
John Cena!
do it!
No! Just do it! Oh my gosh, Shia LaBeouf.
So awesome.
Like,
Like, over the years, he's just gotten to such a badass.
he is, you know what, I will say this.
Mhm.
As crazy as he is out in public,
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf is like a decent actor.
Yeah.
He's really proven himself. I'd
Oh,
like
yeah.
to see him in more stuff.
I mean, like we were talking about tonight in Fury, he played an excellent role.
In Fury, I was like, he was one of the outstanding actors in that thing.
Hmm.
Brad Pitt is always good.
Yeah.
But, I've already seen him in a war movie, so he doesn't
Yeah.
need to prove anything to me.
Yeah.
And to me, I mean, seeing him in Fury, I just thought, well, great, Lieutenant Aldo Rain is going to fucking bring the pain.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
Aldo the Apache. I love how when I mentioned that to people, they're like, I was talking to my mom, because she watched it too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, look, it's Lieutenant Aldo Rain. And she's like, who?
The
Like,
Italian guy.
I'm like, the Italian guy. Buongiorno. I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? Buongiorno.
trying to speak Italian with a Texan accent.
I would like to see the Brad Pitt trying to speak Italian, talking to George Clooney as Batman.
Oh my god. No.
Hey, Rain. I'm Batman. Buongiorno. Lieutenant Aldo Rain. That is too great. Oh boy. Hey, Freeze. I'm Batman. You have like no emotion! What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! If they ever do Mr. Freeze again, they need to have a nod to that.
They really do.
You know, before we really, well, actually, before we get into any Disney things, because I was about to bring up Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Can you look up something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know if anybody knows,
Mhm.
or if you remember.
Yeah.
Do you remember a show called Reboot?
Vaguely, yeah.
It was kind of like a computerized show.
This one?
Yeah, with like
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know who said it, but I watched a video.
Canadian CGI animated action adventure compiler animated television series.
Yeah.
I gotta read that again. What? Reboot is a Canadian CGI animated, which I don't know.
CGI animated,
Yeah, CGI animated.
action adventure
Yeah.
computer animated television series.
That originally aired from 1994 to 2001. What?
Yeah.
I work with computers and I'm confused.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
this is true. Okay, so somebody told me that they're actually doing another series of this.
Oh yeah.
It says right here, a sequel series,
Right.
Reboot the Guardian Code, is in production as of 2015. Okay, so that gets me a little excited.
Although this is Wikipedia.
Now, this, well, yes, it is, but somebody had mentioned, I saw it in actually a spoof video about people talking about sequels and, like, expos and everything.
VHS and DVD release.
Like, it was one of those old shows that, like, not a lot of people knew about, but it was actually awesome.
Yeah.
It had to do with, like, when computers were, like, really hitting their stride there.
Yeah.
And, like, all the, like, this guy, what was the main character's name again?
Let's see here.
Help me look this up.
Let's see.
I think it was Bob.
I think so.
When a user okay. Each installment of first season was a self-contained episode except for the two-part finale. When the user loads a GameCube drops on a random location in the mainframe. Okay, so yeah, all these characters live in the mainframe,
Yeah.
but like whenever a game comes down, you can see it like coming down. It's like one of those things. So
Yeah.
you got to race to get into the game
Yeah.
for like competing for rates or whatever. Sealing it off from the rest of the system and turning it into a game scope. Bob frequently enters the game. Okay, so the lead character's name was Bob. There was also Enzo. Oh, what was it? Oh, I can't remember all the characters' names. But it was like such a unique TV show.
Yeah.
I loved the show.
Yeah.
I loved the villains, and when I heard that, I was like, I hope they're really doing this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love old shows. So like, if Reboot is getting this, what's to say like an old Disney show like Gargoyles can't come back on the
Oh
air?
yeah, that would be great.
I mean, bring back some old classics. Just don't mess it up.
Yeah.
You know, do it justice. You
Yeah,
know.
just continue it like how you normally would have.
Exactly.
Like, don't change the styling or anything.
Don't do anything like even like rating 8 out of 10. Like the show is awesome.
Oh yeah.
So you know, I mean, obviously where they're coming back with Digimon with the original Digidestin as like adults.
That's gonna be cool. I like that was actually my favorite one out of all of them.
I just feel like over the years Digimon got too like complicated.
It did, yeah.
Look at the success of Pokemon. They literally have just done the same thing.
Yep.
And that's all they need to do because it's always awesome.
Mm.
I mean, granted, when I watch a show with my brother, I'm like, how come Ash doesn't have like every Pokemon by now? You know, as like us kids growing up, like getting all the Pokemon was like our thing. Like you got to get them all.
I did get them all.
Well, I know you have them all. I know. Bow down. Good job. But I'm just saying, like
Better than Ash.
better than Ash. But like Ash always has frustrated me as a character because he always gets like these Pokemon. He never evolves them. He might evolve a few. Like what was it? The one where he got oh man, what was it? There was Torterra. What was that? Unova? Or was that Sinnoh?
Yeah.
Sinnoh. Yeah, Sinnoh.
Right, yeah.
He had a Torterra. He had Infernape. He evolved all those Pokemon. I'm like, he's gonna be a boss. I mean, granted, his rival Paul had like Electivire and Magmortar and everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That kid was. I personally, one of my favorites is Electivire. So
Yeah, Electivire's pretty cool.
especially since mine I got from that one old game, like a Wii game, and my Electivire knows Ice Punch, and
Oh, right,
it's awesome. So.
Actually,
But like Digimon just got too convoluted. It should just stick to the same story.
yeah.
Digijetson go to the digital world, save the world. I mean, they did the same thing for season 2.
Yeah.
I know they added the eggs there and tried to make new stuff, which is okay.
That was actually really cool.
But you still they went back to the old evolution style, like
Yeah.
Digivolution and all that. So
Yeah.
I just want that same stuff. Don't make it complicated. Like
Yeah.
the spirit evolutions,
Oh, yeah, I know.
the Matrix. I don't want to fuse with the Digimon. I don't plan on doing that ever. So
Yeah.
just keep it the same. I'm good. It was a good plot to begin with. It's a good plot now.
Yeah, you mentioned Pokemon, too. I'm actually going into competition battles now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna fight some Pokemon masters.
I hope so. I mean,
Like,
I'm
take
actually,
me
like,
on.
doing research on what natures are good, what movesets are good, and everything.
You're
so.
really delving into this.
Oh,
aren't you?
yeah, we're all going crazy
Cool.
with it.
Well, I'm not
yeah.
gonna battle you then, because it won't be fair. So, I guess diving right in, one of the first things I want to talk about besides D23 was there's been a lot of rumors flying around about Spider-Man's villain for the Spider-Man solo movie.
Spider-Man flying around. He can't fly. He swings. Just pointing it out there. I absolutely love derailing your thoughts.
You're you're not even derailing it. Like, I know what I want to talk about. I just have to take a minute to hold on to that thought for a minute and just be like, I mean, you're really trying to go back to the whole cow and moist thing, okay? You really want me to go there, don't you?
No, we've had our...
Moist! I'm still gonna get that cow and I'm gonna teach it to say moist. Instead of mooing, it's gonna go moist. It's a gross word, too.
I think I would actually pay you $1,000 if you ever got a cow to learn the...
If I ever taught a cow to say moist, I should be in like a freaking magazine. I should get a Nobel Prize for that shit.
Dan and the moist cow.
Dan and the
That
moist
sounds
cow.
horrible. Oh my god.
It's gonna lick you. Make you moist.
Oh god. No.
Oh man. Okay. So Spider-Man.
Yeah.
lot of-
I should just stop cutting you off. That was terrible.
Spider-Man. A lot of rumors are going around about the villain for the movie. And one of the leading ones, I guess, was Kraven the Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Which would be unique, and I would like to see that villain.
Yeah, I wonder how they would actually do that.
I don't know how they would introduce him.
Yeah.
I know Spider-Man supposedly this time around, everybody knows he's Spider-Man, everyone
Yeah.
knows how he got his powers.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just in the world now. So, obviously all of his villains are there.
Right.
Well, at least most of them. If you could really see a Spider-Man villain, who would you want to see? Done right.
Honestly, I don't really know that many Spider-Man villains. I never really followed his arcs as much as others.
Well, look up some of the villains. See which ones you...
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, redo Sandman the way that he should have been done.
Yeah, Sandman is one of the more powerful ones. He's actually
Yeah.
a big bad in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
The fact that he can turn his body into sand and whatnot, yeah.
That or try and fix Green Goblin, hopefully.
Sam Raimi's version of Green Goblin wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
William Dafoe as Green Goblin.
No. No.
Ha ha ha!
That was so stupid.
No, I mean, compared to what the new one did with Green Goblin, I mean,
Yeah.
if you compare the two, clearly William Dafoe's character was a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
I would pick that one over.
I mean, it just seems like the first time they introduced him in What was the first movie said? Amazing Spider-Man or the?
No, the first one was just Spider-Man.
Oh right, yeah. But I mean, they killed him off too easily.
Yeah,
Like
I get what you're saying.
they killed him
Well,
off with his own weapon. That was kind of stupid to
see,
begin with, but.
Here's where I think they're getting better about it.
Mhm.
When superhero movies came out, they always had to have the villain die, which I didn't get.
Yeah.
If you go back to those old movies, like first 3 Spider-Man movies,
Yeah.
all of those like people died.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they don't really keep villains around, which is, you know, one of the like bad parts. You know, like how they just killed off spoilers. Where they just killed off Ultron
Yeah.
in the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
You don't kill off Ultron. He's impossible to kill off.
Exactly.
You can't kill him. He just uploads his body to another port. Like, he can't die.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're like, well, I killed him. No, you didn't kill him.
And actually, they illustrated that when he took over Iron Man's drones.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like, oh, I'm gone now. I'm somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's what bugged me about that movie especially, is like, Scarlet Witch, they only showed her, like, superpower once.
They didn't
and
even
then-
show the Vision's true power.
No.
Well, they
And
did,
then-
but, like, barely anybody saw it.
They showed Ultron's upload ability, and then it was like, oh, he died. No!
There was just a lot of pacing issues. There was a lot of technical issues.
And, like, they didn't think it through. If he has a power, he doesn't suddenly lose it. Ugh, it's just painful.
I mean, like, what were you saying? Like, they only showed the, like, Scarlet Witch's power. Vision's power, which he can, like, go through, like, solid objects and everything.
They showed it once.
They showed it once, like, you paid attention. He put his hands through a robot.
Yeah.
Like, but nobody saw it.
Yeah.
Which was frustrating to me because I was like, that's his, like, one big superpower is he can just go through stuff.
Yeah.
And he's, like, terrifying.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. I was listening to old reviews. Well, not old reviews, but I was listening to reviews again of the movie.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, you know, it is a lot of fun. It's got a lot of pacing issues. Scenes feel like they're rushed too quick. There's, you know, some scenes that were in the trailer that weren't in the movie. You know, there was instances where you feel like you should have gotten more.
Yeah.
You know, I would have loved to have seen Loki in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Thor's side quest didn't make sense.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't want to get into this because it's going to frustrate me, and I'm going to talk about my version of the movie, and I'm going to say it's better, and it just...
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. So, as far as Spider-Man villains go, I would like to see the Lizard done right.
Yeah, that
I
would
feel
be
like
a
he
good one.
wasn't done right. He didn't have the lab coat on all the time.
Yeah.
That's one of his things, is he always has the lab coat on. Carnage.
Carnage, yeah. That
Carnage or Venom done right.
Yeah, Venom was another terrible one.
Venom needs to be done right.
I must have just repressed that one, too.
You know, getting Eric Foreman to play the original Venom doesn't make sense.
No.
The villain, Venom in the comic books is not some skinny, tweaky, like, photograph guy. No, Venom in the comic books is a big, muscular jack dude.
Yeah.
Who, like, beats up Spider-Man and everything, and
Yeah.
does a really good job at it.
Yeah.
You know, especially Venom. Venom is massive.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
He's not a tiny villain. You know, Carnage is a little bit more crazier.
Yeah.
I would love to see Carnage in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that would be fun.
You know, although I feel like he'd be too brutal for it. Can you imagine Shao Kahn being like, fight? And like, where the did you get this guy? He's just like, he comes in and just like rips people apart and like, next opponent.
Yeah.
What the I'm not fighting that thing. Especially since Carnage was, alter ego was a serial killer.
Oh, right, yeah.
Not just any serial killer, a ginger serial killer. I like to point that out now. If you watch the old animated series,
Yeah.
the I can't remember the character's name, but the guy's name was guy was a ginger.
Yeah.
Not trying to make fun of gingers or anything, but like still like he was a ginger.
Yeah.
He was a ginger and it was funny because he was a psycho and he just liked to kill people. Gingers really get a bad rap. It's funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like to see Kraven. I would like to see Mysterio.
Yeah.
De Mysterio would be awesome.
That would be.
You could probably mix Kingpin somewhere in there. Now that
Yeah.
he's in the Daredevil series.
Right,
He
yeah.
could certainly pop up in the Marvel movies
Mm.
or the Spider-Man movies.
Yep.
You know, seeing Daredevil would be cool too.
Yeah, yeah.
They just put out more shots of John Bernthal as the Punisher.
Oh, really?
He looks awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait. They're probably gonna do like a Punisher like origin story almost.
Oh,
a little
yeah,
bit. So
yeah.
he won't have the suit right away. But if he can get the skull like sooner rather than later, I'd be good.
Yeah.
I want to see the Punisher. I'm happy the Punisher's back. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's probably one of the better actors to choose for him.
now we just need Fox to hand over Fantastic Four.
Yeah, they don't need it.
They don't need it. It could be a great jumping off point for
Like,
us.
if it made Marvel want to cry, I'm pretty sure they don't need it or deserve it.
They took off the comic. They took the comic books
I
off
know,
the shelves
you
before
went-
this movie came out.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time.
Poor people. I'm not trying to really diss the movie, but obviously it's a piece of crap. So
Yeah.
and just give it back to Marvel.
I'm
Have a
sure like there was a
jumping
lot
off
of
point for Phase 4.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people that worked really hard on it, and then they just like saw their dream die.
Oh, the director is just going off. I don't know what his problem is.
I don't know.
He's like saying the studio did it, but then the studio comes out and he's being a weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean the studio can wreck movies. We've seen the studio do it before with X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
Baraka Deadpool. That needs to be in the Deadpool comic now.
That does.
That needs to be a thing. There needs to be one version of Deadpool that's Baraka Deadpool. The is that thing? Is that me?
Can't kill me. I don't
Why
care.
is my mouth shut? And then you see Baraka Deadpool using sign language.
Oh my god.
No! Well, if you think about the Deadpool universe where there's like the girl version, the kid version, the zombie version,
Yeah.
the dog version,
Yeah.
it gets too
it's
insane.
really not too far off with all that stuff going on.
So where we're talking about Marvel,
Yep.
let's dive into the D23.
Okay.
We'll start with the Marvel stuff, we'll go to Star Wars, and then we can talk about the games and everything.
Yeah, sure.
So, first and foremost, they actually came out with... They didn't actually come out with actual footage, but they came out with concept art and everything
Yeah.
for Doctor Strange. And Benedict Cumberbatch,
Yep.
or as some people call him, Benedict Cumbersnatch, or Khan as I like to call him.
Yeah.
Khan! He did a video, he was filming a different project, but they were talking about how they're getting ready for filming for Doctor Strange.
I'm just kind of going through.
Yeah, do your research, man, because I'm coming fully loaded.
Oh,
so.
I know, I know. I'm just looking to see what they highlighted. Star Wars Story Rogue One.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at that.
So, yeah, they talked about Doctor Strange, and they
Yeah.
showed images from it. And they actually, the funny thing was, they talked about how this was a project they were starting on before Marvel actually became like huge.
Yeah.
I guess they were really interested in doing this project, so I'm excited. They said the images are very freaky and psychedelic,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be like an acid trip. So don't go see Doctor Strange on drugs. You will not come out alive. But everyone seemed excited about it, and it looks like it's gonna be an awesome property.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know, Frozen. I don't even. So yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited for Doctor Strange?
Yeah, actually, I mean, especially if they know what they're doing. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's too weird. Like, it's supposed to be weird. It's Doctor Strange. And like,
Yeah. Well, the director
yeah.
is mainly a horror director,
Right.
and one of his big projects, I don't know if you saw it, was from Deliver Us from Evil.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That creepy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the director of Doctor Strange.
Oh, jeez.
This movie is gonna be scary, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Trust me on that. It's gonna be awesome. Try to go look in the news if
Yeah,
you can
some-
see anything that pops up in the news besides IGN.
Yeah.
You know, highlights or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. No, Target was sponsor for it.
Target could sponsor us. We'll go to them. We'll go to the conference and we'll cover it.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next property, or which I'm very excited for, as everyone can guess. I wonder what I'm going to talk about.
Steve Rogers for president.
I would love Steve Rogers for president.
Yup.
Steve Rogers would be a much better candidate than... okay, let's not get into politics right now. I'm stopping myself. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. I would love to see... Hell, you know what? I would love Tony Stark as president.
Yeah.
Okay? I know in the comic books he's director of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now.
Yeah.
I would rather have him be president.
Bruce Banner as president. Don't get us angry. We have a Hulk.
Our president, he just comes out and be like, it's okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden, he like stubs his toe and be like, everybody run!
Yeah.
Oh man, delegations would go great.
Nobody would say a word to him.
Let's be like, here's my proposal. Okay, cool. And can you imagine like if a terrorist country had a problem with it?
Oh my God.
And just run, and he'd be like, well, I mean, we have a problem with this. You're just really trying to piss me off, aren't you? I could just see. I could see Bruce Banner as a like irritated guy who's just like tired of being the Hulk. So like every time he's talking to somebody, he'd just be so mad and he'd be like, "You really just fucking pissed me off. You really want me to become the Hulk? You really want me to? You want me to do that? Huh? Why don't you just agree to my proposal?" I just see him getting mad. He's just so intellectual with everything. Like, well, see, no, this is what I want. Well, see, no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna smash your face in. Hulk smash. Hulk is the president. Still be a better candidate. Oh man, the Sentry would be a better presidential candidate. And Sentry is schizophrenic. Can you believe that? I was just reading World War Hulk again.
Yeah.
While we're on top, when we're talking about Hulk.
Yeah.
I love how Sentry is his best friend.
Yeah.
And Sentry is essentially one of the most powerful heroes in the Marvel universe. So, but the funny part is that he's a schizophrenic, and he gets so scared when he's like using his superpowers and everything. And if he can go overboard, and like he's like almost a god, practically to them.
You're right. Yeah.
So like he gets terrified, and you know, it's just funny to see. You know, it's schizophrenic's powerful superhero.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll let you talk what you want to talk about before I go into Captain America.
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of looking at all these. Says they're remaking the Jungle Book in 2016.
They're doing 2 live action versions of the Jungle Book.
Oh, okay.
This one is the Disney one.
Right.
That actually who was it? The director of the first Iron Man movie.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's directing the Jungle Book, which I think is going to be cool. I want to see the Jungle Book again.
New Pirates of the Caribbean also.
You really want to go? Yeah, New Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's it. Oh wait, no, maybe that more.
Wait. Go back up. What was that?
This one?
Masters of the Universe lands Marvel Scribe. So wait, is it a Marvel property now?
Thor Ragnarok Scribe Christopher Yost will draft the new Masters of the Universe movie. Oh, that's gonna be cool.
That's cool. Well, Thor Ragnarok was. Oh wait,
No, like He-Man and everything.
I know, but the Thor Ragnarok Scribe, the guy who wrote Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but hopefully it's a good movie.
Hopefully
he can do Masters of the Universe justice.
that would be wonderful.
I have the power!
I mean, obviously we make tons of He-Man references and
Fuck you, He-Man!
everything.
Skeletor, all the way.
I wonder who they're gonna cast as Skeletor.
You don't really. I mean, get Chris Tucker. I can't deal with this, man! You don't even need to see his face, you just need the voice. He-Man, you're really bothering me right now!
You gotta put in the scream, that'd be amazing.
You gotta do the scream from The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
He-Man, what are you doing with that thing? I don't like it. Yo, Jackie, come on. I mean, Battle Cat. Oh, man. What are you doing, He-Man? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why are you going to push me around? Yes, Chris Tucker is Skeletor. I've just cast it. If it doesn't happen, I'll be upset.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to be more serious than anything, but you gotta get like the...
It's not gonna happen with them.
The old Chris Tucker, like from Fifth Element, like the skinny version of it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't do this, man. Or should I say, He-Man? He's got the voice for it too.
He does, yeah.
Do you remember Pete's Dragon? I know you scrolled through it.
Yeah.
It's like an old cartoon movie
Yeah, I
with like some
remember it.
live humans in it.
Yeah.
I guess they're remaking that too.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool, actually.
Remakes.
Yeah.
So, actually, do they have the Pixar lineup here? We'll talk about the Pixar lineup real quick. Well, we're talking about D23. Zod is dead, so...
Yeah.
No, bless you?
No. You're on your own.
Oh, no.
Dwayne Johnson books a trip down to Disney's Jungle Cruise. What?
I don't know.
Alright then, that's interesting. Thanks for
Dwayne Johnson's gonna be in the Jungle Book movie?
Yes. I don't know.
Oh, the new Disney princess. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We have people in the background. Yes, we have people in the background feeding us information today. We actually kind of have like a crew almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you get us the Pixar lineup?
Yeah. What am I looking at? Like
The Pixar lineup. From D23. Alright, do they have images?
maybe.
We need to look this up. D23. See if you can find the pictures of the lineups. I know there's a picture floating around of the lineup. Go back to Google, see if
Oh yeah,
images.
let's see if it's
Alright, perfect. Yeah, all those.
yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so Pixar obviously came out with their lineup. The Good
Yeah.
Dinosaur is going to be later this year.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
So that looks good to me.
Finding Dory?
Well, okay, Finding Nemo was good.
Yeah, but why find Dory? She's an idiot.
That's the whole point.
Ugh.
That's the whole. No. That's the whole point. Think about it this way.
Yeah.
She doesn't remember who she is. I guess this movie is supposed to take place with
So
her.
just call it amnesia.
The whole movie.
Seriously?
The whole movie is supposed to take place with her remembering something about her parents.
Oh. Okay.
So it's like gonna be an adventure about going to find her parents, and her going. The whole point is that she gets lost going to do this stuff.
finding
So-
herself.
Not
going
finding
with that?
herself. The Marlon and everything go after her because
Okay.
She,
okay.
like-
it might be good.
she
then.
Well, Finding Nemo was really good.
Yeah, I liked
So,
it. Yeah.
It was sad. Toy Story 4. Now I do want to talk about this a little bit.
Yeah.
So, they are coming out with a Toy Story 4,
Right.
but it's not your normal Toy Story movie.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a romance movie.
What?
Between Woody and Bo Peep.
Sure.
Which I ultimately think will be sad.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to make me cry again.
Yeah. Oh god.
Because if you think about it, in Toy Story 3, Bo Peep is not around.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
something's going to happen to her. She's
Yeah.
either going to break or something terrible is going to happen that's going to make me cry. So, but it's not your normal Toy Story movie. It's supposed to be a romance between the two.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay.
Kind of got mixed feelings about it.
Still, I mean, I would have been just fine if that could have been like a short TV movie or something.
But yeah.
But not like a big theatrical release.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coco is supposed to be like a Day of the Dead type movie.
Huh.
There's been a lot of those.
Yeah.
I haven't heard a whole lot about it.
Actually, now that I think of it, 9 was sort of like that, with the post-apocalyptic kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a really good movie.
But
in
it
itself,
has, it's
but-
like with like Day of the Dead like art
What-
type
wasn't-
stuff.
Wasn't that with Tim Burton did that one, right?
Tim Burton did do a movie like that. and
Well,
it's,
he
I
did
forget
Nine,
what it-
right? I think.
I think so. I'm not sure.
I gotta look
Anyways,
it up now.
so we'll talk about the first one before I get to the
Yeah.
other one, because the other one I'm actually really excited for.
Yeah.
So there's also Cars 3.
We don't have to talk about that.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I really don't know why there needs a Cars 3. I mean, the second one was not that great. I mean, it was okay.
And then you had Planes, which is.
And Planes, they had put out 2 movies of those.
Oh, did they?
There was Planes, and then there was Planes, Fire, and Rescue.
Uh.
I know a lot of people didn't know this. I'm like, there was originally a Planes movie where Dusty did the race around the world,
Yeah.
and then there was actually a sequel to that called Planes, Fire, and Rescue.
It was probably straight to DVD and Blu-ray.
I think it came out in theaters for a little bit. I don't know. Disney was on that whole thing. Pixar, whatever. They have their faults.
Yeah.
Not like Marvel yet. Marvel, I mean, they got a couple ones that are like sketchy, but they're still
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But Cars 3, what would be the
Yeah.
plot?
Driving. It's got to be driving.
You really just gotta go there, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what else are they gonna do? Fly? They can't fly.
Planes can.
Yeah.
Yes! I got one in there! Planes will probably be in the movie. Ugh.
Making
Okay.
cars fly.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
So, anyways, the last one in the lineup,
yeah.
which everyone is also really excited for, is
Yeah.
The Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
I love the first Incredibles.
Yeah,
It's it's my favorite Pixar movie.
Yep.
It is awesome, and this is the movie that actually deserves a sequel.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have left off with a different point for Incredibles.
Oh yeah,
at the
we
ending,
talked about that
which I've
last
talked
time, yeah.
about. But I'm pumped. I cannot wait. I want to see the kids older. I want to see the super family back together. I want to see Frozone in there again.
Yeah.
Another Samuel L. Jackson character.
Yep.
Where's my suit, woman? But I also want to see like the kids have a little bit more control of their powers.
Yeah.
And then Jack actually also getting into his own with his powers.
Right.
Which I don't know what his powers are. It might be metamorphosis.
Yeah.
But it looks like in the movie, it looked like he got like a few different powers. Maybe that's just him not knowing what power he is, but
Maybe.
maybe he just has like a metamorphosis power where he can become fire or become this, or maybe it's in like I don't know, it's some crazy. I thought at first it was elemental, but then he turned into that demon. So I'm like,
Oh right.
maybe it's metamorphosis. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. All I know is I'm excited.
Mm.
I want Mr. Incredible to be old, like crack his back more old.
Jesus.
My back. I love The Incredibles. The logo is great.
Have you ever just like sat down and thought Mr. Incredible looks strikingly like Brock Lesnar with a suit?
Yeah. Live action.
Live action.
Live action
That'd be
Incredibles.
great. Yeah.
John Cena needs to be the villain. Mr. Incredible just realized he was like, John Cena! He doesn't even need his super suit or anything. He's just John Cena.
That'd be awesome.
And every time he comes into the scene, he just grabs me like, John Cena! Disney property.
Oh my god.
PG-13. No, I'm very excited for Incredibles.
Yeah,
I love the old songs and everything. The logo was great too.
Yeah.
I wonder who the bad guy's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hope he doesn't have a cape. No capes. No
Not even a
capes.
rag they pull from another world to tie around his neck.
No.
Yeah, it is that stupid.
You know what's-
watch our other episode if you want to know what I'm talking about.
You know what's actually funny?
Huh?
Where they have the Incredibles 2 now.
Yeah.
And like with Marvel, now that they have access to Marvel properties.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if like one of the Marvel superheroes accidentally popped in.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Especially where they have like Big Hero 6 and everything too.
Yeah.
It would be awesome if, like, oh my gosh, freaking Baymax could show up in the Incredibles movie. I would die.
Oh, I know.
I would be so like,
Yeah.
Just see Big Hero 6 fly in. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
In the Incredibles movie. And then Cap could come around the corner and be like, I'm in this one too.
Watch your language.
Watch your language. Language. And then Stark could be like, what? Oh, man. They could definitely push Iron Man.
That'd be great. Like, they could do like one of those cartoon splits where it's like, you know, Cap's just in like the half, like language. And Tony's just like out in the background. We're making fun of you again.
You know, I would love it if, like, where's the fan fiction where this whole thing, this whole Civil War started over Cap's comment? That'd be hilarious.
Yes.
This whole Civil War that they're about to have just started with Cap going, language! What are you, my mother? Maybe I don't trust this guy. Maybe I want to punch him in his face. We'll get to that.
How dare he censor me?
How dare he censor me? Civil War on! Who's on my side?
Everyone.
Except the Hulk.
Yeah,
He's not in this movie.
No. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, pretty impressive lineup.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
about Toy Story 4. I don't know. I really don't know about Cars 3.
I just refuse to accept its existence.
I mean, Cars alone was okay, but still.
Not so much. It's a garbage series.
Oh, the first one was good.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like the first one.
Well, good for you then.
You know, it was a clever idea. You know what? Don't be up. You know what? You might hate it, but don't be upset when it's in the freaking Kingdom Hearts game. Okay.
Yeah.
You know Disney. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, okay lineup.
Yeah.
I like it. Incredibles 2. When is that out? Probably not soon enough.
Yeah, it's like minuscule.
2016? No, 2017. Oh god, I hate my life now. I have to wait 2 years for it? Ugh. And you know it's not going to be at the beginning of the year. It's going to be at the end.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep.
Guess what, guys? It's going to come out on Christmas, too, so it's going to be right at the end.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. That should be the first one I'd put out.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, I know they've delayed Dory movie for a while now, so.
True.
I know some certain people are very excited for it. Oh gosh. So, actually, they had a poster for it, and the thing is, she was like almost off the screen, and the thing says she just kept swimming, which I thought was kind of funny.
That's all they do.
Okay, but you remember from the first one,
Yeah.
she was like, just keep swimming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole
Yeah, I
point.
know.
Like, I thought it was funny. I thought it was
Yeah.
a clever play.
Yeah.
I know Ellen has been dying for this movie, so.
Oh yeah.
Good for them. Good. I'll see it.
Yeah.
I know I'll see
definitely.
it.
Yeah.
Any of there was also the new Disney princess.
Oh right. Yeah.
This one's gonna be Hawaiian.
Yeah.
I saw some of the pictures for it. Look up. Was it Momoa? Mona. I don't know. Well, it's like Momona.
This one.
I don't know. There it is. They refresh it because it's Moana.
Alright.
They had some pictures for it. I guess
Oh, this is the official Disney.
it's slated to
wiki.
be the 56th film in the Disney animated feature canon. Geez, 56.
Oh.
Set around 2,000 years ago, a series of islands in the South Pacific. So yeah, kind of like Hawaii.
The South Pacific.
South Pacific.
There you go.
What? That is technically Hawaii.
It's very specific.
Oh my gosh. What? You know what? It's hard enough to say specific, okay? Go up to somebody in the street and ask them to say specific like 5 times in a row.
And I will laugh happily.
And I will laugh too.
Yeah,
But,
that's fun.
you know, the fact is, it's not... When you get Pacific and specific, you can see the jumble there, okay?
But the specific place in yeah, fucking. I know, I can't even do it.
Moist!
No! In the Pacific Ocean.
It's very wet. Oh, that's gross. Oh boy. The film is directed by John Musker and Ron Clements, who were directors of both Aladdin, okay,
Alright.
Little Mermaid, and The Princess and the Frog. Okay, solid movies.
Yeah, yeah.
So it should be solid. Aladdin comes out later this year from the vault.
Yeah.
Or as I say, they shouldn't advertise it as coming from the vault. They should advertise it as coming from the cavern.
Yeah.
The giant panther mouth.
Yeah.
Inside you will find it.
Just have it open the mouth and like.
Don't touch the gold.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Come inside.
So yeah, but some of the pictures. Yeah, they're during her journey she meets a once mighty demigod Maui, who looks like a big like giant lava god.
Yeah.
That I guess Dwayne the Rock Johnson voices.
Of course.
Why not? It's The Rock.
Still responsible for the Tooth Fairy.
We don't talk about the Tooth Fairy anymore.
And we don't talk about Doom either, but you know, it's like my favorite series. They ruined it.
He's come a long way since those movies, okay?
That's true, yeah.
He's actually a pretty decent actor now.
Yeah.
A lot of people want him for stuff.
You know, I would definitely accept a new Doom movie with him in it because I know he would do it right this time.
Doom would be cool. Although maybe they should stay away from video game movies.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to wait and see, especially with Hitman coming out.
Oh, yeah.
The other take on Hitman.
That was actually supposed to be pretty good, though.
I like the original.
Yeah, the original.
I remember we saw it at the movie theater.
Yeah, yeah.
Hitman. I actually liked Hitman.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah. But I think it looks... I think it looks... it could be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like Aquaman.
Actually, I mean, I'm not really shutting it out for Aquaman. I think it might be good.
We'll get to. Okay, so like we were talking about Marvel earlier.
Yep.
Because there's really no other Disney movies that are coming out.
Yeah.
We can talk about Captain America Civil War.
True, yeah.
Which is AKA Avengers 2.5.
I don't acknowledge 2 as a movie anymore.
We don't acknowledge 2 anymore.
No.
So this is Avengers 2 for you?
Yeah, it was that bad.
They actually, it was so funny. They actually put out a leaked trailer that it was fake. It was a fake leaked trailer. Disney has their hands tight on this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't want anybody to see this.
Oh, this is neat. The Disney Wiki has Mickey's glove as the mouse pointer.
Well, that's funny.
Mouse pointer.
I've just given up on life. The pun was too great.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Fucking mouse pointer. Oh my gosh.
If there's one thing I've perfected in my life, it's puns.
Yes. Speaking of which, do you know what I want to start? For anybody who likes our Facebook page, when I put up this video, we're gonna start another pun war.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna start a pun war, and I don't know what it's gonna be about, but I'm gonna start a pun war.
It should be like an everything pun war.
Everything pun war?
Yeah, just kind of like every theme
Just
possible.
post something, and then have somebody make a pun about it, and then make another pun, and just go from there.
Yeah, just like tell a story with the puns or something.
Tell a story
yeah.
with the puns. Okay.
Like it could be any theme or whatever, you know, and that'd be fun.
Rapunzel. The punniest of them all. Oh man. Okay, so yes, Captain America Civil War. It is gonna be amazing.
Woo.
I'm sorry, they
Yeah,
didn't.
no.
I hope they put out that trailer soon, because I need to see some trailer.
Didn't you say that they do have a trailer, but like
They
only
do, but it's only for the people that went there.
right.
So they actually put a description out of the trailer.
So did they search people's phones this time?
I would think so.
Yeah.
I think they were like, no, we don't want this to leak. Although I don't know why they just don't put it out there.
Yeah.
Why put a trailer? Why have a trailer if you're not going to put it out there?
Exactly.
I mean, even what was it? Captain America and the Falcon were actually on stage talking about the movie and everything. So I was very excited.
Yeah.
They put out a description for the trailer.
Mhm.
It opens up on them fighting Crossbones,
Oh.
which
okay.
I'm excited. I'm like, if they're going to start the movie off like that,
Yeah.
that's cool. And then like more conflict between Steve and Bucky,
Right. Right.
or as everyone calls it, Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
More conflict between them, but like they have like other Vision. They have other stuff like the new Avengers and everything. The Avengers going and taking out Crossbones, and there's other threats, and
Yeah.
you know the fact is they're getting. I guess the whole point is they're getting kind of reckless. So
Yeah.
more government type agencies want to hold them more responsible for stuff. So that's where I could see where it's starting to set in. It also showed Iron Man saying he wanted to punch Cap in his perfect teeth, which I'm like,
Yeah.
oh boy, this is gonna get heated. This is
Oh,
gonna get
yeah.
cool. You know, some people are gonna be on Iron Man's side, some people are obviously on Captain America's side.
Yeah.
One of the things that confused everybody was they had an image of the Vision in street clothes. I was like, oh, okay. Don't know why he needs to be in street clothes, but I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of
if
odd.
that's what they want, they showed stuff of Black Panther, which looks cool.
Hmm.
I want to see more of Black Panther.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, especially if he's gonna have his own movie.
Right.
There's also gonna be the bad guy is supposed to be Baron Zemo,
Oh, okay.
which I also love. But Martin Freeman, you know him. He
Yeah.
played Bilbo and everything. He's a great character actor
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
He's playing one of the government type people,
Hmm.
which is gonna be really funny because if he's in the Doctor Strange movie, there needs to be a Sherlock reference.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
absolutely.
Sherlock and Watson. Like
Yeah.
there
yeah.
needs to be a reference. Like
Yeah.
Watson. I love Martin Freeman. He's a great
Yeah.
character actor right now. So yeah, but it's set to be a big thing. I know I sound repetitive, but I'm actually no. I'm not very excited. I'm super excited. And yes, I put the super in there because this is a hero movie. I'm super excited. I love Cap. I can't wait. They're gonna do the Avengers justice. They're gonna probably show more of the other characters. I mean, this is ultimately the Russo's brothers' first attempt at an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
They just said, "Here, show people what you can do with an Avengers movie,
Hmm.
and let's see how the third Avengers is gonna look."
Yep.
Because they're gonna be responsible for not one movie but two.
Yeah.
This is like it's a 9-month shoot. It's gonna be super long, so I ultimately can't wait. It's gonna be cool. I hope they make more Thanos references.
Yeah.
I hope there's something in there to keep the story going along. I can't wait to see Spider-Man. You know, I can't wait to see more villains and
Yeah.
have them fight. So I love this and I'm excited.
Yeah.
So, we can go on to Star Wars.
Sure. Why not?
Just
Yeah.
No, it's Star Wars!
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we've been talking about it a lot at work and
But they-
everything else.
I know, but they put more stuff out.
Yeah, true.
They had like a bunch of stuff at their D23 Expo. No
Yeah.
new trailer, which is
Right.
upsetting.
Yeah.
But he also put out more images, more people in suits and everything.
Yeah.
I guess one of the things I learned, they also put out the poster. They have the poster there.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, I mean, kind of generic. You know.
Yeah,
I love Han Solo in the like corner there.
just like hunkered down, like. I just survived a plane crash.
I survived it. My Falcon. Chewie. Oh man.
They're really going for. He has a small role. He's just kind of in the corner.
The only thing I'm super excited for about this movie is super powerful Jedi
Yeah,
Luke Skywalker.
I know. Where he's surpassed Yoda's level.
Exactly. He's insanely powerful.
Mm.
He's like if his father had done everything right
Yeah.
and just he actually banished himself and he actually just meditates to himself and he's just like I guess some super insane powerful Jedi,
Yeah.
which will be cool.
They never actually unveiled who that guy is, though. The one with the
They haven't
lightsaber.
said his name,
Yeah.
but I guess he's like kind of like a Darth Vader fanboy,
Oh, okay.
which is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
From everything that I heard, I guess he was like really. The character's kind of really obsessed with Darth Vader,
Oh.
which I mean is cool, but I hope it's not like a Darth Vader ripoff.
Yeah, I don't think they would do that, honestly.
I mean, don't hurt the character. I mean,
Yeah.
don't hurt the character any more than he's already been hurt. Every time I see him battle Luke, I'm like, oh, Annie, stop. Go back to pod races. I'm sorry. I know I'm like the only one, but I feel like the prequels ruined Darth Vader for me. I can't watch the movies in order anymore because when I watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 and cut right into 4, 5, and 6,
Yeah.
when I see Darth Vader walk through the doors, I'm like, oh, cool, it's Annie. No!
Like, I don't think they could have done anything worse to Vader or Anakin, whatever you want to call him. At the end of 3, he's basically a charred quadra amputee. So it's like, they're not going to do anything worse than that.
I mean, I loved his take on it. Like, I loved how they changed, how his change from the light to the dark side.
Yeah.
That was okay. I mean, he kind of was like a little whiny baby at that point. But
At the same time, he murdered pretty much everyone in the Jedi Academy, which is really messed up.
well, actually, no, that was the Emperor.
Well,
The
no.
fact that the Emperor had strings everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Strings.
But I mean, Anakin did the killing.
Well, Anakin killed the kids.
Well, that's what I mean.
I mean, all the clone troopers killed.
Well, right,
Well,
yeah, but what I'm saying is, like...
Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers.
They're not clones, they're stormtroopers.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, that was like a really, really dark turn.
it was, help Master Anakin, what do we do? I love the kid's little jump. If you watch the movie again, he kind of
Yeah.
jumps a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I was good acting on that kid. I would give that kid an award.
Yeah.
He did that whole, like, okay.
Yeah. Like, realizing how powerful Anakin is, too.
I would have shit my pants. I really would have.
Yeah.
I would have been so terrified. I'm like, what are you doing? It's kind of like when you walk down that dark alley in a sketchy city and that guy pulls out a knife.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, no, it was really dark. I don't know, I just can't look at him the same way. To me, he's just still... Why'd they fucking call him Annie?
Yeah, I don't know.
That pisses me off so much.
Yeah. I mean, Anakin, that works. It's like a Star Wars kind of name, but don't abbreviate it or whatever. It isn't that.
Oh, he's the Annie! No! What? You did not just call him Annie. I don't need to watch episodes 4, 5, and 6 and be like, oh, Annie, just calm down. Take a bath.
Yeah.
It'd be really bad if you had to have an inhaler. I love people who... I'm sorry, when I was ever a kid, I always had questions about Darth Vader, like, you know, does he throw up? What if he has a cold? What if he has the flu and he has the helmet on? Where does it go? Does it mess up his animatronics? What if he sneezes? What if Darth Vader had asthma?
Oh, man.
That would have made the fight between him and Luke a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, that would.
Are you, but like, inside he's like panicking. Outside nobody can tell because it's just...
Hunched over, grasping a side of the fence. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Like, do you need a minute? Shut up! Are you okay? I'm your father! Go get me something! What? That's a pretty big load to drop on me right now. Are you okay? No! I need my inhaler. Okay, how do I take it off? I need that orb! He needs to get, like, down to the station, but then he can't breathe. He's just twitching.
Oh my God.
That's how you defeat Darth Vader.
Make him have an asthma attack.
And he'll just pass out from breathing too much.
God.
You just see him clunk like... I don't know what...
That was like, remember when, what the heck was it, flashring.com I think it was, and like Newgrounds and all that stuff was so popular? I still remember a great parody of Star Wars. It was when they're in Cloud City, Lando brings them up, you know. Vader takes Han's pistol, which is canon to the movie, except it knocks him in the face and he like clunks his head on the table.
Oh, come on!
You literally hear like a coconut noise, like it just flops over on the floor. Everybody's just staring at like,
Huh? Oh man, Darth Vader. It's so sad that everyone makes fun of him.
I know.
He's one of the better villains.
I know, he really
But
is.
everyone, he's so easy to make fun of.
Yeah.
Oh, Darth Vader. My inhaler! How does he eat? How does he go to the bathroom? Does he have like a... Well, I mean, unless it was charred off. That's the real reason why he was screaming. Ah! What's wrong? My nuts! Crisped off. Good thing he had kids
Yeah.
before the incident.
Yeah.
I want to see Chewie. It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
Too bad Jabba's not in the movie.
Well, he got choked out.
Which is funny to think about.
Yeah.
That scene never makes sense to me. Just for anyone who loves Star Wars, how did Jabba the Hutt manage to die by somebody choking him?
I don't know.
Look at how big he was. Where can you find his, like, neck? How do you find his breathing tubes? He's like, His neck was like this wide.
I know.
How do you find it? How do you choke him?
I don't know.
I would love him just standing there and be like, Well, where do you find it? He's got, like, forget double chin. He's got, like, fucking 7. He had, like, 10 chins.
Yeah.
That's like, he brought fat to a whole new level.
uh,
Yeah, Star Wars.
I think tonight I'll probably wrap the show up a little bit early. Just kind of tired and stuff. Unfortunately, it's been a really rough week.
I am tired too. I
Yeah.
agree with you. I have to. I can talk about. I can do Kingdom Hearts on my own.
Yeah, you can piece it in if you want to.
I'll probably I can piece it in by myself.
Yeah.
I know as I'm talking. Before we wrap up the show,
Yeah.
I did want to talk. I can at least ask you about it. Obviously now we're getting Big Hero 6
Right.
in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a long time. So.
I mean, I feel like if they're going that recent, like
Yeah.
that recent, obviously I know Frozen's going to be in there,
Right.
but there should be no excuse not to add Pixar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put Wreck-It Ralph in there,
Oh yeah, definitely.
you know, do all that stuff. It would be really cool. But obviously I have more stuff I want to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have more stuff I want to do.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is where we'll wrap up the show.
Yeah.
I know I've been fanboying a lot.
Yeah.
I'll fanboy some more on my own.
Alright.
I know it's been a rough week for you. I hope you get some more rest and stuff. So.
Yeah, just everything kind of wrapping up, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully you'll be back to normal to see.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm taking a vacation off of work.
That's right.
Actually, starting tomorrow after work.
And actually, you know what? We can actually have this as a primo, as saying as a happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
Your birthday is on Monday,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Monday your birthday is Monday the 24th, and this video will be up in time for that.
Oh,
So,
sweet.
you know, this will be a happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Will you be around for next week's show?
I will, yeah. I'm
You
coming
will?
back Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah.
I know we have stuff in store for that, so
Yeah,
you know, maybe we'll do like a special show out somewhere.
yeah. That'll be cool.
Maybe I'll contact a few places, see if we can do a show, and maybe get people involved and stuff.
Oh, that
like
would be really cool, yeah.
You know, we're just trying to improve the show. In
Yeah.
fact, I just got a brand new editing system. That's my thing. I'm sorry for the videos being up so late. I just got this brand new editing system. I'm trying to figure it out. So
Yeah, I mean, like...
I know we're 3 episodes behind, right? At this
well, yeah,
point.
no, I'm just trying to... I think it was 2 weeks ago. I mean, I wished everybody, you know, well at BronyCon and all that stuff. Nothing did happen, obviously, but, yeah, it's just like, it's 3 weeks later, or like a couple weekends later, or whatever it'll be. But yeah, I mean, it's still, you know, it's great to do all this stuff.
You know,
Actually, to just chime in about that, we broke 10,000 at BronyCon this year.
Nice.
Yeah, I think. Well, my friend that was on the security team, he said it was 9,500 last year or something like that. So.
500 more is
Yeah.
beyond that is good.
Oh
so
yeah.
That's really good. I'm
Yeah.
glad everybody is.
Yeah, it's like having a great time. That's what it's about, you know.
It is. It's
Yeah.
just about having a good time.
Yeah.
We have to go to a Comic-Con sometimes.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So yeah, I'm glad, and like I said, I'm working out the editing system. I want to
Yeah.
make flash new intros and stuff. I can actually make music on my editing system.
Oh, okay, cool.
So hopefully, I'm gonna see if maybe I can create my own like intro theme song. or
Yeah, I was
something.
gonna over this weekend too, just try to toss a couple of tracks together.
Yeah, so I always
Between the two of us, we'll come up with something.
we will always
Yeah.
trying to make the show better.
Yeah.
We want to make it better for you guys, and we
Yeah.
want to get more followers and whatnot. And thanks for all the views on the last show. Hopefully, you guys come back and watch it some more.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I said, next week, maybe we'll try to get it out into like a formal place and get people involved.
Yeah,
and
that'd be really cool.
you know, hopefully set up a booth somewhere. Maybe at Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe I can ask them.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
It'd be cool, and we could just film there.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe we could do a live stream there. I'm trying to set that up too.
How
So
would you stream it on Twitch then, or?
you can stream it on YouTube.
Oh, right.
YouTube
yeah.
has streaming.
Yeah, I forgot
So,
about that. Yeah.
If I have my laptop with me, I know the quality may not be as good, but
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's a live stream. So
it's a live stream,
it's not
so we
really
could
like-
have people chiming in and whatnot.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, I'll have to contact them and see if it's okay.
We gotta make a little sign or something for Media Bros.
Actually, I know. Well, just to get you excited for it,
Hmm.
one of the things I was actually working on as part of a birthday present was I was going to try to make up a shirt that said "Askew" on it,
That'd be awesome.
and on the back says "Moist." No, askew and moist.
Dude,
No.
if you make it a skew, I could wear that to work. That'd be great.
I'm working on some shirts just for our team, just for the show.
That
and
would be
everything.
sweet.
I want to make up some Media Bro shirts and everything.
Nice,
So
nice.
it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
I'm working on
yeah.
some stuff. I've been on websites and whatnot, trying to find pricing and.
What about those places at the mall too? Can't they do like custom work?
I could. I'll have to ask them.
Yeah.
I can go.
I
see
mean,
about
that's always
that.
an option. Just kind of trying to
I
think
can go
of.
see about that. I definitely will go ask them, see if
'Cause,
they can.
I mean, personally, you know, being in the computer field, I would trust somebody in person more. You know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I forgot about them. I'll have
Yeah.
to go ask them, see if they can.
I think
make up
there's like
something.
4 of them now. There, it's like, what the heck are they multiplying?
I have to ask them. I
Yeah.
know that one that place across from the store. Yeah, I'll ask. They don't.
Yeah.
People, their fans don't know, but the thing is, I am working on some shirts, so
Nice, nice.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll wrap it up here. I know you're tired. I want to let you get to rest and everything.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for joining in again. I actually have more to the show after this, so I'm gonna be
Yeah.
chiming in after this.
So I'll be closing this part off, and then Dan will go on his.
I'll do my
Kingdom
own
Hearts
thing.
and
I'll be the cool one, and I have my own Kingdom Hearts thing to go off
yeah,
of. So,
yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Please keep viewing. Please keep, subscribe, like our
Yeah,
videos.
I mean, I know I touched on it before too. Our views are astronomical from what they used to be. It's
Yes,
great.
people are really getting into the show now, so I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So, like, comment, let us know if there's anything you guys want us to do differently. I love talking on the show, but if you want us to do other things and
Yep.
whatnot, please let us know. It'd be awesome. So, thank you guys for watching. Once again, I'm Dan,
And I'm Scott.
and you guys, this is the Media Bro Show, and thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. So, adios.
See ya.
Yeah, you can't